name is Debbie Pyatt Corbett. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. This is part of our Move series, and today I'm asking you, first of all, to get up and move with me. Doesn't work if you just watch. And what we're going to focus on today is lower body. Of course, you know, with that being said, we're going to hit a few other parts too. But our general focus is going to be on lower body today. So let's get moving. We're going to start out in yoga, what we call chair. But I want feet and knees squeezed tight together. I'm going to turn to the side to get started so you can see what the form is. So we're going to go down, squeeze up. I want you to push through that pelvis, squeeze that backside. Knees are tight together. Every time you come up, squeeze those knees. Let's go. Squeeze. Everything from the belly button down squeezes. We push the pelvis forward, squeeze in that backside every time you come up. Now when we go down, you want the bulk of your weight to drive into the heels, not into the balls of the feet. With that being said, you don't want to lift the balls of the feet off the floor. That whole sole of the foot is intact with the floor. Push those hips back. Come on, keep going. I know your heart rate's starting to get up there a little bit. Still get that squeeze and thrust in there. As you come up, thrust the pelvis forward. Push those hips back, weight in those heels. Try not to let the shoulders raise, even though the arms are going up. Squeeze those knees tight together. Don't let them come apart. No daylight between those knees. How many you say? A few more. Squeeze. All right, last 5. Make them good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do squats. We're going to do them slow, more like I do when I do Tai Chi. So we're going to hit that squat, feet apart, hip width, and you drive into those heels. Now, from this position, you're going to shift your weight into that left foot. Find balance there. Pick up the right. Step out, come down, heel, ball toe. Bring that left foot over. Now squat down a little more. Back up. We never fully straighten on this one. Pick that foot up. Heel, ball toe. Weight shifts all the way over. Then you pick up the other foot a little lower. Shift that weight into that left foot. Pick up that right. Big step up. Shift that weight all the way into that right foot. Pick up the left. Squat a little lower. Pick it up. This is great for your balance. Besides, working that backside. Oh, dig in a little lower. Don't ever straighten those legs. Do what you can. Stop and rest without compromising your form. Then start back up again. Find that balance before you lift that foot. Pick it up high as if you're stepping over something. Pick it up. Plant it down. Shift your weight over onto it. Then pick up that other foot. Oh, dig in deeper. Really activating those glutes. Shift it over. Now pick that foot up. Now drive into those heels. Oh! Shift. Pick up. Step over. Shift all the way over. Then pick up the left. Drive it down deep. those legs bent. Push down a little lower. You can do it. Hang in there with me. All the way over. Then pick that leg up. Drive it down. Heel, ball, toe, shifting over. Other foot lifts. Drive it down. Just a few more, I promise. You're gonna feel this tomorrow. That is if you're doing it, not just watching. Great for improving balance. Finding that center on one foot before you lift the other. Don't straighten those legs. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat your booty. All right, all the way up. Woo! Feel that on the back side. All right, now, some deep plie squats. We're gonna roll over onto the balls of the foot by lifting the heels, squeeze it up and bring it down. Take it down, roll out, take it up, and bring it down. And take it down, roll out, bring it up, bring it down. Down, lift those heels, push it up, bring it down. And down, lift those heels, push it up, bring it down. Down, lift the heels, push it up, and bring it down. Roll those heels up, squeeze it tight as you go up on releve. Lift those heels, keep those knees bent. Now we straighten and bring it down. Squeeze every muscle in those thighs as you go up to releve. That's going to help you to find your balance. Make sure you keep the rib cage lifted, not the shoulders. Make sure you breathe. So not only are we working the lower body, but you can feel this in the arms, but we're helping to improve our balance. You know, everybody always says, I've lost my balance. I don't have any balance any longer. It's not really true. The thing is, we don't practice balance activities. When you're a kid, you're always hopping on one leg, walking across lines. As we get older, we stop doing those silly things. And what happens is the balance receptors in the body get a little corroded. I like to visualize that they have rust on them. And when we do activities like this, we stimulate those balance neurons to kick back in. There's memory in there. Sometimes we just have to jar it loose a little bit. Very, very important to quality of life is balance. Last one. All right, you can feel that in the arms too. Okay, next we're gonna do side lunge, but we're gonna do a touchdown out front. And I want you to reach as far forward as you can, almost to the point like you feel like you're going to fall forward, but don't. All right, wide stance, and we're gonna bend that right knee. Left arm reaches out as far as you can to the front. Reach it out, touch it down, pull up strong. Other side, reach it out, touch it down, pull up strong. Now don't reach farther than you can pull yourself back up. But I want you to make this a reach. Reach it out there, then squeeze everything from the belly button downward to pull you back up. Open that chest, lift that rib cage, squeeze. Reach it out there, Body's nice and warm by this point. Feel that stretch in the glutes and the hamstring. Squeeze the abdomen, squeeze the buns, squeeze the thighs as you come back up from that reach. Open that chest. Squeeze that belly button to the spine. Come on. Reach. Squeeze to come back up. Reach. Squeeze to come up. Remember to open that chest. Don't come up with rounded shoulders. Reach. Drive into that heel of the bent leg as you're coming up. Squeeze. Squeeze. One more each side. Excellent. Woo! A little bit of arm work there as well as those legs. Now you can see I have a mat. You can use a rug, a beach towel, whatever you'd like. If you've got carpeting on the floor, you might be fine with that. So we're gonna go down kind of a modified child's pose. I want to push back. Then I'm going to come forward, lower down, keeping those elbows in, push up, and all the way back. This is engaging those quadriceps, triceps, and the buns. Push it back. Control it down. Keep those elbows in. Drive through the palms as you come up from that prone position. Getting a good stretch as you go back. That ought to feel good on the back side at this point. Control it down. All the way back, feel the stretch. Drive through those palms. Use those triceps to help get you back up. Control it down. This is a prone position, but that doesn't mean do a belly flop. That means you control that movement down. Drive into the palms as you come up and push back. Hands are underneath the shoulders as far as placement when you go down in that prone position. Elbows are squeezing in. Let's do 5 more. This is 5. Keep it slow and controlled. This is 4. This is 3. This is 2. One more, make it your best. Awesome job. Don't get up too quickly from that. Sometimes you can get a little head rush when you do that. All right, we've got one more to do, and it's going to concentrate on those quadriceps. What we just did down there, got these nice and warmed up, hip flexors and quads. So now we're going to focus on this side of the leg for a little bit. So, balance. And we're going to pull up that right knee, do an extension front, bring it in, bring it down and sink into the knees. Now other side. Bring that knee up, leg extension, bring it in, sink into the knees. Right leg, pick it up, extend it out, Bring it in. Sink into those knees. Control the arms as well. What we've been doing today, you can feel in those arms if you use control. You ever watch Karate Kid? It's kind of what I feel like doing this. Sinking into those knees. Knee comes up, leg extends, comes in. Sink into those knees. Open that chest, squeeze the abdomen. Keep that knee up high. Everybody's range of motion is going to be a little bit different. But you don't want to drop the knee when you're doing that leg extension. You want to keep the knee at the same height as you lift it in that first move. Great for balance today. Instead of saying this was a lower body workout, I should have said it was a balance workout. It's a twofer. 2 for 1. Although arms are getting a workout. And remember, anytime you do a balance activity, you are working your core. Your core is the center of balance. So if your balance is poor, it's probably because you have a weak core and you need to start working that core to build strength and stability. Keep that knee up there. Lift the knee as high as you can. Then extend the leg without dropping the knee. Bend it back in without dropping the knee. You got this. Now, if you're finding this is difficult for you, realize the more you do this, the more we're knocking that rust off those balance receptors, and the better you will become at it. If you find you don't have the flexibility to extend that leg all the way out, again, the more you do this, the better you will get at it. But that also means you need to work on flexibility of the hamstrings, the quadriceps, and the hip flexors. You can feel this in the back side of the support leg. So we're working those glutes at the same time. 1 more each side. All right. I hope you enjoyed that today. Please trust me, the more you work balance, the better balance gets. And without balance, as we mature, we don't have quality of life because we get fearful thoughts in our heads about falling. Practice these at home. You can always put a chair beside you. Hold the back of the chair for support. You can be next to a wall and place a hand on the wall. But the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. The stronger your core strength will be, and the safer you'll be as life goes forward. I hope you enjoyed the workout on the lower body today, even though we hit a few other parts as well. Remember, as always, if you're an advanced exerciser, after each section, hit pause, repeat it again. Or you can do the video through one time, go back and repeat it. If you're a beginner, this is all you need. Stretch it out tomorrow if you're a little bit sore. Thank you again for Memorial Health System. My name is Debbie Pyatt Corbett. You guys have a great weekend. I'll be back next Friday. Bye-bye.